The fifth item needing consideration today is approving an agreement between Mesa County and JUB Engineers, Inc. for the design of the 38 road bike and pedestrian project in the amount not to exceed $638,636. And we have Laura here to present again. Thank you.
Laura Page, Engineering Division Director. This contract is for 38 Road to add a separate bike and pedestrian path from Highway 6 up to where the improvements going up the hill have previously been constructed. This section, as I've mentioned before, is just very narrow 2-lane with a guardrail. And being on the Fruit and Wine Byway, it does experience quite a bit of bicyclists and even walkers using the hill for exercise. So this project will accommodate that traffic safely. We do have a TAP grant we received for the design and construction of this project. Actually, we're just applying all of the TAP grant monies to the construction end of it. But because of that grant, we have to follow all of the CDOT federal requirements and such of that grant. So this design includes floodplain, hydraulic analysis, wetlands, NEPA, and following the Uniform Act for right-of-way acquisitions. We advertised it as an RFP, which took in qualifications and costs into account. And we had 2 proposals. One firm did not include the right-of-way acquisition portion of it, which we had added in this time to be handled by the consultant instead of having the county contract that separately. So that second proposal was incomplete and disqualified. So that left JUB as the sole qualified consultant for this project.
Thank you, Laura. Commissioner Davis, do you have any questions?
No questions. I mean, last time we had laid this over again just to see if we could, get them to sharpen their pencil. Obviously, the price came back higher, but you included the right-of-way acquisition. So correct. The quote from the original is exactly the same, correct?
They had to bump a little bit for the surveyor. They lost the opportunity to utilize our first surveyor. He got busy and didn't submit them a proposal the second time around. So they had to go with somebody else at a slightly higher cost. So there was some difference there.
Okay, but the main difference is the right-of-way acquisition, which we were doing before, but now we're allowing them to do it. So
yeah.
I have no further questions on this project, other than to say I'm glad it's grant funded, because if it weren't grant funded, I don't know this is the project that the county would be taking on. But appreciate all your work on this, Laura.
Thank you.
We do appreciate all your work on this. As a homegrown Palisade girl, I often spent my days riding my bike up that mountain. Sometimes when the gears weren't working, and that was terrible. But yes, I'm glad that we can partner with some grant funding to get this project done, and we appreciate all your due diligence on this.
You're welcome.
Does anyone in the public have any comments on this item? Okay, I'll entertain a motion to approve the item as entered into the record.
So moved.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, Laura.